Ladies and gentlemen, we got my 2018 Mustang 5.0 behind me. I brought it here from Michigan. I'm so stoked.
Are you taking video of my car, man? That's my
bro.
Mustang. What are you doing? Put that camera down, man. Put that camera down.
Bro.
Wait, you're that YouTube guy. That clickbait dude. I've seen you on YouTube before.
No, this is just that.
You're not a real car guy.
No, I was just doing a video. That's it, bro. It's not for YouTube.
Oh, it's not for YouTube?
No, I seen a Mustang and it looks like mine, so I decided to, you know, it's just a misunderstanding, bro.
Oh, you're just making another clickbait video? What's up, guys? It's alright, guys. The joke is over. MotorTube didn't bring his Mustang to California, but I ended up getting a Mustang since he was a pretty bad influence on me. So I joined.
I told him he had to join
the 5.0
fast lane. You know, his boat wasn't as fast as what we got here. So right now, I'm gonna introduce to you guys Toxic. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna introduce you guys to Rush's new
2019 Mustang GT in manual.
Yes, he got manual because he's a real car guy, and I'm not.
Okay, take it easy on yourself, bro. Take it easy. You're good.
So as you guys can see, Rush got a manual. He does have an 8-speed auto that comes in his SRT. And here's a question for Rush. What made you pick the manual over the 10-speed auto? Since you have an auto, and I don't know, I would pick an auto if it was me, but what made you pick a manual over an auto?
Honestly, I know the manuals or the auto's a lot faster. But for me, when I drove it, I just felt like it was hunting for gears a lot. And that was a while ago that I drove it, so maybe they have better firmware now. But ultimately, I bought this car for my enjoyment more than anything. More than winning races or anything like that. My personal enjoyment and just being behind the wheel and shifting gears in a car that has a V8 with that beautiful sound that you hear right now. It just, I don't know, it makes me happy, so that's why I did it. And you know, I know I'm not going to be breaking world records in the manual segment, but I get to have fun every single time I jump in the car, and that's something that I was starting to kind of lose out on with the SRT being an automatic.
Rush has had the Mustang for about a week. I know this is a bit too early to ask, but what do you love about it so far, or like, or hate about it?
Yeah, that's a loaded question, but honestly, my favorite part of it is the digital dash. I love this thing. It looks really good. The fact that it's a 6-speed manual, and you don't find too many people driving manual these days, makes this car so enjoyable. You know, for me and for anyone else that jumps in the car with me. I know a lot of people wanted me to get the 10-speed, but this is what makes this car fun. Being able to, you know, shift gears and enjoy the canyon roads. Orange County has a lot of nice roads, and this car is perfect for that.
My next question is, I hate to bring it up, but do you like this or the SRT more? I know, like I said, it's a bit too early to ask, but maybe you did fall in love with it already and you love it more than the SRT, or am I wrong?
I'm not going to say I love it more than the SRT. I've had a lot of good times in the SRT, and I think it's a different beast altogether in its own way. Like comfort-wise, space-wise, stuff like that, the SRT wins over the Mustang every time. Drivability depends on what kind of road you're on. When I want to go fast and feel safe, the SRT definitely does that. This car is just a lot lighter, so when you're going really fast, it feels a little bit of sketch, not as planted. But on the canyons, I'd much rather have this over the SRT. So you get what I mean? There's the pros and cons to each car, but ultimately, like having the two side by side, it just, you can't win, you can't lose either way.
Right. They both serve their, you know, purpose.
Their purpose in their own kind of distinct way.
Right. Rush, are you getting any sort of backlash from the Mopar community? Because, you know, how they are. They like to say Mopar or no car, and they kind of hate anything else besides Mopars. So are you getting any backlash from them, or you know, are they liking your decision? Because I know you did keep the SRT as well, so you know that hopefully made them happy. But what do they think of the Mustang?
Honestly, I feel like every Mopar guy deep down enjoys Mustangs, whether we want to admit it or not. You can't really hate the car. It's a nice looking car. Now I know it has its faults and its problems, stuff like that, and that can be like kind of like the weak point. A lot of people have mentioned, hey, you're buying a car, the shift forks are gonna go out, or the engine's gonna tick, but other than that, this is a very solid car. And you know,
so other than it has transmission problems,
yeah,
it's a solid car.
If people, you know, it's a good car. Until that happens, it's very
It's
fun. And you own one. What the?
I know.
You're gonna make us the most hated Mustang guys on YouTube.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's a good car, and people weren't actually. I thought people were gonna be outraged and like really mad, but a lot of people understood. Like, it's a nice daily to have, especially where.
Because you do have both, you know. They have no right really, because you're keeping both, and
I live in an area where I can utilize like the abilities of the Mustang.
yeah,
like,
because of the roads. I mean, look at the roads over here.
Look,
you know, if
traffic.
you live in Michigan, you're not gonna get these roads. You know, this all going on there, right?
Yeah.
So look,
I'm ashamed to ask. What?
The car next to us is like laughing at us. It's a celebrity over here. So I'm very ashamed.
Bro, you can't use any of this footage. This footage is so trash.
So Rush, you have a Mustang, you have an SRT, you must have rich parents.
Yeah, they're super rich.
No, in all honesty, what do you do for a living? I'm just kidding. So now that you have gotten the Mustang and the SRT, what would be your next car? And maybe you get rid of the SRT maybe, or how's that idea sounding?
Honestly, the next car on the list, if I was to get one, would be a Corvette Z06.
Okay, and you'd get rid of the, you know, the SRT, right?
No, because I think the SRT is more of a daily car. It's more comfortable.
So you're keeping all of them?
So I would keep all of them.
Wow, wow. Were you hiring?
I am.
I'm looking for a job. How could I afford all these? You know, I'm looking for a job. You hiring?
Hiring? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I could get a Mustang, an SRT, and a Z06.
I need someone who helps bring the dough from Michigan over here. You down?
Oh, yep. Well, sign me up then. Let's get it done.
Let's get demonetized.
All right. So Rush is about to do a quick pull for us. So he's still breaking it in. That's why he's not going over 5,000 RPMs. But he is for sure enjoying the car. I haven't seen him this happy in a long time. Woo! Alright guys, so we are finally back. It was awesome going for a drive in the manual. I've never been in a manual 18. It was a little bit different, but it was fun. I enjoyed it, and congrats to Rush. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel. It's Rush SRT. I'll put a link in the description. Don't forget to go there and click on the subscribe button and subscribe to his channel. He has tons of great content coming up, and we forgot to ask him, what's your plans for the car? Are you gonna modify it or leave it stock?
Oh no, it's getting modified. We're making a beast out of this thing.
He told me it might be getting a Whipple. Shh, but you didn't hear that from me. So subscribe so you can check out the build, because it's a manual and I have a 10-speed. It's a little bit different, and he's going totally different from what I'm doing. So make sure you subscribe to him. But with that being said, it's time to let you guys go. So if you guys like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on to stay up to date with the videos, and be part of the family. You can also follow me on Instagram if you want to check out some cool car pics. It's Toxic SRT. You could also add me on Snapchat as well. It's Toxic SRT as well. And well, with that being said, we're done here. Have an awesome day, and stay tuned for Texas 2K. Peace out.